This video is of number 87, Trapeazy Does It. And there's a few things about this song that we have to keep, be aware of, that we need to note before we play them. First of all is the key signature. So take your finger and put it on the key signature. Did you find it? It is right there in between your clef and your time signature. So in this example, we are in treble clef. This is a clarinet or a trumpet book. They're the same notes. So this is a clarinet book. It works for trumpet as well. The key signature is next to, in between the treble clef and the time signature. So there should be something in there. The only person that doesn't have anything in there is the alto saxes. For alto saxes, there's nothing there. You're used to having an F sharp in the key signature, and there's nothing in your key signature. So that means you're playing F naturals. Everybody else, you should have some flats in your key signature. How many flats do you have? And what pitches are changed to flats? You need to make sure you know that. So flutes, oboe, low brass, percussion, you have B flat, E flat, and A flat. So make sure you're playing A flat. That's the one that you have to remember, that you might not remember for sure. Trumpets, clarinets, it's B flat. You need to make sure you're playing B flat, not B natural. Horns, you would be playing B flat and E flat. And yes, just B flat and E flat. And then saxes, like I said, you're just doing, there's nothing in the key signature, so F natural. So can you play that pitch? So for saxes, it's F natural. For horns, it's E flat. For trumpets, it's B flat. And for everybody else, it's A flat. Play that pitch for me. You can play the low one first. You should also be able to play the higher version of that pitch too, so play that. And you have that pitch only once in this song. It's right there in the middle of the first line. Notice the song is 2 lines long, okay? So the song is 2 lines long, and I want you to notice where the repeat signs are. The song has a first and a second ending, so you will play the song twice, almost the whole thing. And you will make sure you have to take the second ending first. So the way this works is that the first time through, follow my cursor on the slide, you're going to go start from the very beginning, including that pickup note. Notice the repeat signs on the other side of that first pickup note. So you're going to start on the first pickup note, and you're going to play all the way through the first line. You go to the second line, play all the way to the second line until you get to the repeat sign. That's the first ending. Now go back to the other repeat sign. Don't play that first note. Go back to the repeat sign, play the rest of the line, go back to the second line, play that first measure, and then skip to the second ending. This song, you just play it 2 times through. The last 2 measures are different each time you play it. The first time you play it, the last 2 measures are in that first ending. The second time you play it, the last 2 measures are in the second ending. Okay, so that's how it works. Here's your first pitch. All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I'm going to set my metronome here. I don't know why I never have my metronome ready when I start these videos, guys. I just can't get my act together sometimes. There's always something that I cannot get together. So I'm going to set it to 90. Okay. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 ba, dum, bum, bum. Ooh, it automatically went faster. I don't know why. Here we go. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 ba, dum, bum, bum. Here we go. Play the first pitch together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready? So something interesting happened while I was playing that song, and I bet you my clarinet folks will be able to understand this a little bit more, but man, my fingers were not, the first time I played it, my fingers, there's a lot of jumps, right? So it's C, C, F, that's a lot of fingers coming up at once, and I didn't get them all moving at the same time, so I had this like bum, bum, lump sounding, like sound that happened because I didn't pick them up all at the same time. Second time was much better. And so that's why we practice, guys. I'm a teacher, and I also make some of these mistakes. Clarinet's not my main instrument. I have to work at it too. So don't be afraid to go back. Like, it's okay to make mistakes, but like you need to work on them. So that's why I was really glad the second time I was like focused to make sure that I didn't make that mistake again. My brain grew.